Good afternoon. This is my 3-2-1 reflection video. So starting off with the basically like three things I've learned. One, I'll say like the complexity of sport as a business like, ecosystem. Like one of like the most important things I learned was like how complex and like encountered the businesses of sports truly is. Like before entering the fellowship, I understood that sport organizations involve many moving parts of marketing, operation, finance, sport sponsorship, community relations, but I had underestimated like how deeply these functions like interrelate. So like through like like learning, like I came to like appreciate the sport industry like as a um ecosystem where decisions in one department can like basically like move across the entire organization. So like for example, learn about sponsorship strategies, illuminated how decisions are not just about securing dollars for corporate partnerships. They're about aligned brand values, fan expectations, marketing positions, and community impact. Understanding the delicate balance between maximizing revenue and preserving authentic help me see why some partnerships succeed and others generate like backlash. And like also explore like how like basically like the media rights and stuff, like how athletes represent like fun, engagement, like technologies and like global expansion and strategy and stuff. The second one was like leadership and support revenues, emotional intelligence, and like adaptability. Like how another major takeaway from like fellowship was the importance of developing strong interpersonal and leadership skills, not just technical um, expertise, but to effective in sport industry. Many examples that I had noticed was like leaders in sports navigate high pressure environments, shifting priorities and diverse stakeholders from athletes and fans, like and then I mean like to sponsor media partners and excuse me, internal staff. The best leaders I learned are those who can like remain calm like under pressure, communicate clear, build trust, and adapt quickly to like unexpected challenges. Through relative activities and leadership um, models introduced, like I kind of like recognize the value of emotional intelligence of a cornerstone of successful management, like understanding like how to like read situations and like how to get through them, how to be mediate conflict, um, inspire workers, teams, and like approach each challenge with a growth mindset and essential. And like also I learned like about my own leadership skills, tendencies, like where I could continue to develop and get better in. And then last one was like data, like driven, and like basically like through the times I've been working and stuff. I become increasingly aware of like how essential data is, and like modern and like the sport management, whether it's analyzing fan behavior, um, forecasting revenue, like ticketing prices, elevating sponsorships, or accessing like on field performances. One particularly useful insight was like how like organized like data is for like when you're working in here. Um, react to like trends, but practically shape them. Teams like us, like most hospitality people now use like analytic to like anticipate like changes like consumer behavior, test digital like engagement and like the fan experience both like in the stadium and through virtual platforms. And also learn like how important it is like understand where data comes from, how is interpreted and how biased things can be. And then two things like I enjoyed. So now two things I enjoyed. One was like connecting courses, concepts to like the real world sport organizations. Excuse me. So one of the most enjoyable aspects of fellowship was the opportunity to apply what we learned to like real world sport organizations and current industry issues, whether it was like analyzing like office stuff or leadership decisions, evaluating the effectiveness of a marketing campaign, and like debating the ethical like implications of like emerging trends. Like these applications made material like more like, I don't know, like engaging to like work. And like I enjoy like examining live stuff, like trying to help people out, and like in like the sport world, being able to like take moments from like sport media and like using it for myself in like team relocation, like strategy or like new league incentives and analyzing instead of like consuming sport like as a fan. I like view myself more strategically, like in like business wise, and like the blend like and like blending them together, being like a worker and a fan at the same time. Another one I say was like the collaborative learning. Basically, like for me, I say like a highlight was like the diversity perspective of my coworkers enriched every conversation since I've been here. Like everyone brought like different experiences, whether from athletics, uh, coaching, because I coach business, or even um, decisions, even like sectors, like vendors, or like people that's like done this before, like higher up. So working like as a team, that helped me practice my communication, leadership, and problem solving skills. Like I especially like enjoy exchanging feedback, debating ideas, and brainstorming solutions with peers who are like passionate about sports, and like the interactions created a sense of like community engagement and made this like really enjoyable for me and like the fans. So like one thing I say I still want to learn is like um really like how the industry is like evolving rapidly, and like teams are becoming like better now. Like for example, like college football, like how Indiana and Vanderbilt like becoming a good team. Before they wasn't good, so like nobody would come to the games. Just like learning like how can I get more fans to buy in, want to buy a suite or anything to come watch Vanderbilt play, come bring in more money for the organization, for the school, even like for the football team. Well, mainly because like we work in this football stadium, and like stuff we earn is to help the hospitality, so like the stadium can be even better than what it is now, and just like to drive fan like engagements, performance like dynamic and ticketing platforms, different things, different ways to like do ticketing and stuff like that, and basically just like experience with the fans and stuff. Like it's been like it's still more stuff I do want to like learn how to do and like get better, bringing more crowds in, being more of a like leader, and being more like just like driven to like want people to come and help build things up for whatever I'm doing. But I've enjoyed my time doing this. Sorry, and I enjoyed everything about this. So thank you.